Yo, what up, guys? You already know what day it is. It is Thursday. Time for another episode of Caps and Curveballs. I'm your host, Just Champagne, and we're going to introduce everybody one at a time. Let's bring up to the stage our guy, the realist. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
You already know.
What you got on your head today?
We got a nice two-tone.
Nice.
Burgundy. Hold on.
Nice gray brim, white gutter. Ooh, okay. Love to see. Ooh, that Batty man goes crazy.
Shout out to my guy Snappy over there.
Okay. Jordan, what you got for us today?
What's up, everybody? I'm rocking a Hat Club guy.
Ooh, the staple.
Staple Pigeon, Hat Club, so Springfield Cardinals.
Okay. Everyone's big bro, what you got for us today?
Yes, sir. Got the blue brims right here. The red icy 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Combined metallic blue, gray, and copper. Giving that OG red icy feel with the subtle twist. Gray bottom, exclusive. From 4U Caps,
right?
available at patches and pins only.
Okay. So before I introduce our special guest, I'm gonna just say what my hat is. I got the Galaxy or the Space Red Sox, whatever you want to call it. You got the silver metallic top visor, which is my favorite detail. I wish they had more details on the patch, but it is what it is. You got the blue and silver Batty men. This is from Shop of Butterfly. Crazy good hat, in my opinion. I really love it. Without further ado, let's get our special guest in the building.
Yeah.
We
here.
What you got for us today? What you got for us today, Snap?
I'm rocking Toppers USA, the Area 51. Soy el inmigrante Latino. You know, when I came to this country in 1989, I overstayed my welcome, so I was an illegal alien. So here it is. This is a hat that represents me, an illegal alien in the United States. So yeah.
Word. That's what's up, man. That's a good hat.
I like that one.
So you guys already know episode 13. Shout out to Policeman Snap right here. Obviously not really a policeman, but a
lot of people be thinking I'm a policeman. They be casting me in a lot of movies to either be a police officer or a cartel member.
There you go.
So I get either role, police or cartel.
If anybody needs to hire a policeman, y'all know where to find them.
Yeah.
You guys already know we get into the releases of the week. This is not all the releases, but this is some of the ones we chose. Obviously, we know Snap is from Views, and he went over some of these already. But for the people who didn't get to watch yesterday's episode of Views, we can still hear your opinion on the hats. Let's get right into it. Jordan, what you got for us?
606 Brims in store at 10 a.m. on Saturday. This is online at 2. 4-pack here. I know y'all know me and the side battermans. I talk a lot about 606 Brims. I like their stores. I like these colorways. Y'all know I like the side battermans, of course. We talked about that Cubs. That Wrigley Field patch is real dope. Yeah, I think this is a real cool 4-pack, y'all. I think this is some real nice fall colorways, all 2 tones from 606 Brims.
Is this themed after like a pumpkin patch or something? So that it gives me pumpkin patch vibes. Good colorways, but I feel like it would be hard to match. My favorite one is the Detroit right off the bat. That's the easiest one to me to match. It's a nice green overall. That orange is tough, man. Y'all like that orange?
Mm-hmm.
4 weather colors.
It's a bit more orange than rust, yeah.
Okay, listen, guys. I think the Cub was out on the sun too long.
Yeah, I got burnt a little bit.
I mean, my boy got a hell of a suntan, man. Like that there. Golly, that is Celcito is out in the sun too long. You don't want to be in the sun no more.
It does look a little off.
The best hat in here is the Twins script right there, my guys.
That's a pretty Twins
joint is nice.
I love that patch, Snap.
That is a beautiful Twins patch. I'm not gonna lie. I mean the logo and patch, they go well together.
Yeah, I usually don't like to see hats curved when you're selling them.
No,
just because like you see the Dodgers hat is probably really nice, but the way it's pictured, it looks all slop. It looks really sloppy, right? Like the batterman on the side looks all silly. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have just kept it original.
That's actually a really good take because I prefer to see it curved because I know I curve my hats, so I kind of like to see it curved to see. But I agree with you. If you got a person who's not curving who don't got the best curves, and they can really mess up the picture. I never really thought about that. That's
look at the Dodgers. Don't you agree that the Dodgers picture is kind of messed up?
Yeah,
it does. It does look a little weird shaped.
Yeah, so I think it being a batterman too, it kind of throws, no patch being there doesn't allow it to stay in the shape.
Not anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So Snap and product photos, you like your brims flat?
I like my brims flat, and I don't like fucking hats in the grass and in the trees and the bushes. I hate when they put the hats on the fucking grass and on the ground and on the dirt.
It makes sense, man. They're trying to do some little, ambience back there for them.
Nah, I need it to look. I need to go ahead and get some Photoshop. You can hit up those people on Fiverr and they can do a dope ass background for you, make it look real, make it look dope. You know what I'm saying? But just throwing the hat on the ground and taking a picture of it, no.
Yeah.
Especially for a store. No bueno.
That makes sense. Well,
agree.
Let's see what else we got. Exclusive fitted.
The boy, Hats of Queens, exclusive fitted. These are online on Friday at 4 p.m. Biohazard.
Yeah, these are
nice.
Cool.
This is clean. Look at that picture. Look at that glass.
Yeah, he did really good with these. I don't know, that Oreos Cannon Yard patch. I love it. That's one of my
favorite patches. I love
that
when they
patch
do the
is
bricks.
Clean.
I like that patch too.
Man, that patch is clean. The Mets is good here, but I don't know, man. I don't like that World Series patch for the Mets, and we lost that World Series anyway.
I just don't like that purple, man.
I don't. Is there inspo behind this, Jordan? Do you know?
All I saw was Biohazard pack. To be honest with you, I did not see.
I want to say Resident Evil.
Oh yes, it was. It was Resident Evil. Raccoon City. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make me like it more, but I think I'm still mutual on it. I think it's solid, but yeah, the purple is tough. How do you guys feel about? And I know this is not controversial, but I know people feel differently. Do you like when the front logo color matches the bottom UV? So, for instance, the Seattle, you got all the red on the Seattle front logo. You like the UV being red on that?
Yeah, it's dope. To me, it's dope.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want the contrast of on the visors and the logo. What you feel, Rillis?
Still the gray bottom classic.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I just feel like You got
I
all
mean,
the colors on the
But do you
logo.
feel like the gray bottom could be safe?
It could be safe, but I understand why he went with the red undervisor.
Yeah,
I think red is I like red still. I like brown. You know what I'm saying? There's certain colors that I still like on the UV.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, me too.
no.
Do your thing, Hats of Queens.
Hey, I'm about to say, shout
I
out to
love
Hats of
Resident
Queens.
Evil, and I fucking I used to get scared playing that fucking Resident Evil 2. Motherfuckers jumping out the hallway and shit. You'd be like anticipating it. They only give you 3 bullets and shit. You got 1 knife, 3 bullets.
That's
One
core
little
memory. That's core
sandwich.
memory for me. I used to play that with my dad growing up. Literally, we used to play the co-op. And shout out to Hats of Queens, man. We're gonna have him on the show one day too. He's in tune with us, so we appreciate the love.
Guy.
So shout out to him, man. He be
up from
hustling.
the airport. He took me all around New York. I love Hats of Queens.
We're good pack.
This is very dope. So fresh. So 2 of these are dropping on Friday at 8 p.m. Our time, 5 p.m. their time. I will say that hat on the right, that Barons came out last week, but I just wanted to highlight it because I thought that hat was so fire and I wanted to show it off. But yeah, shout out to Fitted Algebra. That's his Barons on the left. That is the presidential. And on top, y'all, that Anger Rangers. That
this is Fitted's Algebra.
Crazy. That Barons on the left is.
Is that 2.0 from the one he dropped at Capcom?
I mean, or
is it the same? It's not the same, right? That's not the same.
I don't think so because he had his other colorway with his
yeah.
This is, they are presidential themed.
Who's the Rangers?
I don't know, to be
That's
honest.
Fitted Algebra. That hat right there is hooked to this fucking movie with Macaulay Culkin, right? It's called The Good Son. And this motherfucker was the opposite of the good son. This motherfucker was doing evil shit left and right during that movie. You know what I'm saying? And that hat, when it came out last year, panic. I love it. That red Barons is official. That black one represents Barack Obama. But that red Barons is probably one of my favorite Barons I've seen all year.
Yeah, that's a good Barons right there. And I'm not a huge fan of the Barons, but I like this one for sure. But the Rangers, how y'all feel about the Realtree undervisor?
Is it green? Realtree?
No, it's Realtree.
Yeah, it's Realtree.
That's my only. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. This hat is crazy for me. That is my only issue. And shout out to that. We that's love over there on that side. So fresh. We caught up with them at Capcom, so it's love. But I don't like the UV.
Yo, Fitted Algebra is ahead of his time, brother.
No, he
did this before the Realtree craze. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This hat had to be brought back because so many people missed on it. The first time they finally brought it back.
Yeah,
that hat was huge when it came out.
Yeah, it was.
I trust me. His designs are fire. We caught up with him. Like I said, we had a conversation with him, and you can tell he's locked in. I'm just saying it from a personal, preference. I don't know the UV being a Realtree. I don't really like it too much. But that's me.
Personally, I'll be getting it tomorrow. ProImage Augusta is taking this Olympic pack. Shout out to KTS Fitteds.
Mm-hmm.
This is in store at 11, online at 2 on Saturday. Olympic pack, ProImage Augusta.
Yo, the O's represents Michael Phelps because he's from over there,
fire,
Maryland, right? And so each O represents all the Olympic rings. The side patch, right?
The side patch.
You see the blue on the side patch? You know what that is?
The pool.
The motherfucking
fire,
pool.
Bro. That is nuts,
fire,
bro. They went crazy with this,
and then the gold medal around the pool.
Yeah,
listen, I don't have a cascading. I know I'm a little late with the cascading wave. I need this one. I need this cascading right here.
This Baltimore is
mean.
And you know what the Los Angeles represents, right?
That one was Kobe USA.
Redeem Team Kobe
USA. Yeah.
He went
Kobe
there.
USA.
They went crazy with these. Everybody in the comments is talking. Look at everybody's talking.
Yeah, that was stupid.
This one is
crazy.
The O's is crazy.
No, but I
really like that. What's the bottom on that one? I can't remember.
They're grays.
Grace, they're Grace. They went safe. They went safe because the design was so fire. You don't have to go crazy with the UV on this one.
That's
right.
Give me LA.
Negative 50, Jordan.
Bro, fire.
Negative
bro.
50.
Negative 50 in the bank account for sure.
Right,
Negative 50. Wait, when he's dropping, I didn't hear you because I need to know. I need to know.
Oh, wait,
when
what's
he's
the price
dropping.
on these? You know, certain
what's
stores,
the price?
I might be
when
negative
he's
70.
dropping?
So
You know, some of these stores is
with
negative
y'all
70.
Y'all know how it works. It's somewhere within the
ProImage Augusta, they got you. They got
$50
you.
range from ProImage Augusta.
I love the story behind ProImage Augusta. The owner, he owns like a bunch of Sonics. He has like 8 chains of Sonics.
Okay.
And his nephew Bryson came down. Bryson was like, I don't want to work at Sonic. So the owner said, you know what? Since you like sports and shit, we're gonna open up a ProImage.
Damn.
Wow.
And
let
let Bryson take over. Bryson is young as hell. Took over the whole store in the mall out there. And then he just said, you know what? I'm gonna link up with the community and start doing hats with them. So shout outs. I got to meet them. You know, they took me out for steak. Amazing guys. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them both. Shouts out to them.
They won you off the steak, Snap. Tell the truth.
Yeah, they took me to steak, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the store for me.
Yep, that's the info, y'all. That's the info below on these hats because these are gonna. I know these are gonna go crazy. So have y'all info ready.
I'm negative 60 with the tax and shipping.
And just so you know how rich you gotta be to say, you know what, you don't work at Sonic, we're gonna open up a whole new store for you to work at. That's the kind of money I'm trying to have.
Yeah, that's around 400 bands. Boom.
Yeah. No, so yeah, we me and Jordan, we kind of already know the ins and outs of the program. Now we in the Northeast, we're going towards fan treasures, but we already know the ProImage process, so it's kind of crazy.
2 p.m. online if y'all want it.
2 p.m.
Okay, cool.
What day?
Saturday. My fitteds.
Price, my fitteds. That is that new era Elite series we've been talking about a lot. It is coming.
Listen, man, I held my tongue. I held my tongue. You know, I saw these on views last night, and I didn't want to say it because I wanted to save it for the podcast. But man, those the Burberry, the Burberry over there. Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of the plaid hats. You know, I do like the tie-dye, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not a fan of these guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person. I'm just not.
What about the plaid on the brim, on the top visor?
I kind of like that. I kind of do
that
like
one
that.
Looks pretty solid, I think.
I kind of like that, but the Yankees, man, I'm a Yankee fan. I'm not. You don't got me on that one.
Yeah.
The hat that you must get is the Dude Love. If you're a wrestling fan and you have the Cactus Jack and you have the Mankind, you got to complete the series and get the Dude Love. Y'all remember him or no? Y'all Puerto Rican. I know y'all watch wrestling until y'all
the Dude Love. Now I'm gonna have to do my research on that.
You don't know who Dude Love it? You know who Mankind is, right?
Hell yeah, Snap.
Oh
yeah,
Mick Foley,
of course.
Foley, you're like 4 characters.
Don't act like y'all forgot he did like watching wrestling until y'all 80 years old. Y'all still watching. I know y'all.
I forgot it. I forgot Mick Foley did multiple characters. My fault.
Yeah.
I don't know about this hat where you fucking clip it on and clip it off.
We talked about it when it previewed, and it got a little pocket. I don't know if you've seen the little pocket.
Yeah, it's got the little cigarette pockets, little Lucy's. You can put Lucy's in. You can put Lucy's. You can put Now-Laters. You can put a condom in.
Somebody said condom last episode, but I said if you're wearing this hat, you probably don't need that condom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're probably not the type to use the condom. You're probably not the type to use the condom. You feel me?
The Seattle has a fucking long ass rope. If you need to do some MacGyver shit, you could fucking use that rope for all kinds of shit, brother. And that rope, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think this rope thing. So again, you know, me and Jordan have a little bit of experience with fan treasures out here, and that rope is kind of like a thing. I don't think it's really for the hat community, but like people outside of the hat community, they tend to like that rope on coming across the front.
If you don't have nothing to do with your fingers and you want to do something, you just fucking just like go like this with your rope. You know what I mean? But listen, guys, to be honest, so after you get to a certain level of collecting hats and you have a million fucking Yankees and a bunch of you have every team, right? Over 100 of each team, right?
Mm-hmm.
These hats now are going to intrigue your eye because it's like You know what?
different?
I
I need
don't have
something different.
none of this shit in my collection.
That makes
This
sense.
is not stuff that you wear. This is just stuff that you have showcased, as like a unique ass hat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
That's all
Well,
it
listen,
is.
and
You
we're
don't
talking
have
about it
to
a whole
wear
lot.
them. You don't wear every single hat in your collection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think you have to get to a certain point to be at that, right? Because if
Right.
you only
So
got like
these are
20
these are
hats, like
hats
you
for
gotta wear
people
your
that
hats.
get to that certain point.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
You
That
know?
makes sense. Yeah, for sure. And my fitters, they always drop. They are the ones that push that. What's in, or what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
They
takes
always
chances.
hit that. He takes those chances. So you can't knock somebody for taking chances for sure.
Yeah, that blue plaid personally for me is fire.
The blue
Something
plaid.
about that blue. Something about that blue with the red. It works. It works.
Yeah.
That shit is kind of fire.
Okay.
And like we've been saying, the ear flaps.
Yeah.
When
Look.
it's snowing, I'm gonna keep it moving.
Imagine
he say
you know,
he needs
people
the
got
backup for his
pajamas.
laces.
People got pajamas that color. They got the whole
Facts.
fucking set, shirt and pants, pajamas. Those
Now they got the hat.
No, I
that
got
hat
my
goes
fitted.
with the pajamas.
He said if your shoelace breaks on your sneaker, you could
got an
replace it.
extra
That's what George said. That's funny. All right, we got Hat Club.
Hat Club. So these were the middle pack they released today. That was a s'mores pack, but also wanted to show off that PBJ, that custom on the bottom left, because I really dug that. I really like to get that two tones real nice, that custom logo, and also that is a Rushmore on the top right. That's a block S. I just wanted to show that off because the Rushmores are the Rushmores, but I thought that was a real nice one. I love the block S. I think it's a great logo. It's one of my favorites. That patch looks real nice. So I looked at the Hat Club for like the stock. The only one that sold out, if y'all looked at like that custom Hat Club logo on the bottom left, that marshmallow, that one moved. To be honest with y'all though, the other hats, they really weren't hitting. That upper material is kind of like a suede, I guess. I don't know. People didn't really seem to be feeling it. What are y'all feeling?
What's this marshmallow on fire?
That was their logo originally from last time, and you could get the pins. They made a bunch of pins with that logo, and now he's on the hat. So that's Hat Club's very own Hat Club mascot right there.
Exactly.
I thought that was very dope.
Okay,
I like that.
Cool. I mean, these look like they would. I don't know, man. Fall, I guess, right? Not corduroy. A different take on like what that corduroy type of fabric.
Material is weird.
I think. I mean, I guess if you want to wear this to like a Thanksgiving party or something, I don't know. Maybe it'll look a little more fancier than wearing a regular hat. I don't know. It's not nothing crazy to
turtlenecks.
Me. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say you match it with your turtleneck or something. You match it with the material in your turtleneck. I just don't see. To me, nothing here is special. Like it's cool, I guess, if you like this kind of design, but it's nothing that's like, oh, I need to cop this. You know what I mean?
That S is nice though. That pink bottom.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, the Rushmore. Yeah. I didn't even mention the Rushmore.
That's why I showed that off. Yeah, that block S. All right, but if y'all got a curve, one of the s'mores one, which one you going with? Because
if you got a curve, why we got a curve? Oh,
you got to. He said you have to. Okay, I like this. You have to curve.
Give me the ball.
Give me the
bullskin socks.
I knew he was gonna pick that safe.
Listen, if you're a camp ranger and you're fucking leading a group of Cub Scouts and you're wearing one of these hats, you're like the fucking man. Like
you're the man
like,
for sure.
Oh, fucking
I'm taking the Astros, man. I'm taking the Astros.
Oh yeah, wow.
Clean white crown, sweet.
I'm taking Guardians with the baseball, man. Give me the Guardians.
I'm agreeing with you, Josh. I'm going Guardians. Yep.
What you got, Snap? What you got here?
You got to pick one.
I'm going Detroit.
Yeah, I like the Detroit too. I mean, like it in terms of like compared to this pack, but anyways, we already know Hat Club. We got Sneaker Town.
These were pretty much those side battermans came out today. New York dropped a few days ago, so did the Rotary, Florida. These were just some really nice crowns out of Sneaker Town. Of course, you guys know me and my side battermans. Team colors, side battermans.
So Jordan, you're telling me right now that these Florida Marlins wouldn't be absolutely insane with regular side patches on them?
So I'll give you the one on the left, But to be honest with you, I think the one on the right is kind of like that old style of hat where it is the side batterman kind of works with it. You know what I mean? That style of two-tone, that throwback. But listen, I'll tell you, Josh, you throw like what, 03 patch?
Nah,
on the
03 patch
left
is
one?
whack.
Nah.
I don't know. 03 patch to me
One
is
of
just
them.
so whack for the Florida. I feel like I always see the 03 patch. But I mean, these are
Yeah,
good Florida hats.
yeah.
I just that side baddie, man. That side
What?
baddie is just
Hit a
not.
97. Had one of the 90s side World Series patches. I love those.
I'll tell you what, Jordan. That New York is
Exactly.
absolutely bonkers. I don't know if anybody needs to go see this in person. That New York is absolutely incredible. The metallic on it. Oh my gosh.
Which one? The
It
real
is fire. No, the New York Mets.
New York is nice.
The New York Mets is absolutely crazy. Go watch the video preview, whatever you need to do. This picture does not do it justice. And this came out already.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple. I looked at the Mets yesterday. There was still a good amount of sizes left, but after
Sneaker Town is the first store that made me panic over hats. This guy named I Need It All. He came out with the Simpsons pack. When I saw that pack on Views from the Vault, I booked a flight to Miami. Fucking booked the flight so I could buy all the hats, right? I booked this fucking flight. I'm ready. I'm there. This is my first time ever going to a store for a fucking pack, right? I'm all excited. I'm about to board. We get on the plane. 5 minutes later, it said, get off the plane. The flight's canceled because of weather. I said, holy shit. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get to Miami. I couldn't get to Miami. Luckily, I had a fucking cousin that was in Miami, called him up. I said, get your ass to this Sneaker Town and get these Simpson hats, man. And he got me the whole pack. But I always will remember Sneaker Town for being my first panic store.
Yeah, they dropped some heat. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know about Sneaker Towns. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know about them. Weech put me on, and I started looking through their page. They got some heat, and I like Florida. I mean, it's hard for me to wear Florida because I'm a Met fan, but I like the Florida with the Marlin, and to me, I like that. So I will cop one of those, especially being that they're not really that logo anymore. So this pack is fire though, for sure. I'm surprised that they dropped a New York Met hat.
Most of their hats are catered to the outfits that they sell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I want you to know that it's the people be like, damn, that shit looks weird. It's because it's gonna go for the shoe, the pants, and the shirt that they're selling. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
They also have clothing, right, Snap? They're not just hats.
Yeah, no, they're that's why they're called Sneaker Town.
Yeah, they're mainly clothing, actually. They just do hats as like a little side quest.
Yeah, they drop some good hats. So
I see a lot of people saying they like this Real Tree Marlins. I think I like them. We talked about like the different two tones on it and stuff like that. The brown is a good tone to go with the Real Tree. So I think
that's actually my personal favorite. I know we talk about my side battermans, but I really like that Real Tree and that 90s patch is real dope.
Yeah. Shout out to them. A good pack.
And it's Sneaker Town.
Crown
Legends.
Yeah.
In store, 11 Eastern, online at 4. So shout out to Franny Fly. You've seen his hat, WGC 17. This is their pack with Crown Legends.
I love this store because they're Spanish owned. One of the few Spanish owned stores that is out there. Yeah. Yo, that Twins, that Mighty Ducks, that shit screams Goldberg. It screams motherfucking Connor. It screams
KG, right?
Bombay, man.
The KG?
Yeah. Is this whole pack the Mighty Ducks movie?
I saw something about
different movie. I don't
because I mean the M's would be the Hawks. That's the team that was against the Ducks. You know that Coach Bombay came up with. What you said?
Really?
I thought it was Mario or something like that.
I don't know. I'm just asking, but the colorway looks like it. And it looks like the black and the blue.
Bro, that Twins, bro.
The Twins is fire. I'm taking that. I grew up watching that movie.
Crazy.
I'm negative 100 right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Twins is fire.
Hold on.
That's why the Twins is sitting up there by itself.
Yeah.
It's just too dope.
Yeah, that Twins. He says screams Goldberg.
They're saying rate this pack. They want us to rate it. So let's go rating for this pack. I actually think I'm gonna go 10 out of 10 because I think I'm gonna tell you why. For me, a 10 out of 10 pack is a pack. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain. My reasoning is not based off of all three of these like the best hats ever. No, my reasoning is when you have one pack, if you could buy any of the three and still be satisfied, to me that's a 10 out of 10. I could buy any of these three and be happy with my purchase. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why it's a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying these are the best hats I've seen all week and blah 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 individually, but as a pack, if I had to buy one from the store, I wouldn't be mad buying any of them. That's why it's a 10 out of 10 for me. What you got, Jordan?
I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10 because I'd be mad buying the Mets hat, and that's not because it's a bad hat. That's because it's the Mets. That's because of baseball.
That's because you're a Philly fan.
That's because of base. That's strictly because of baseball reasons, though. That's a real nice hat. I got to admit. I think that white logo looks super cool in that crown.
10 out of 10 is tough.
What you got? What you got, Realist?
Give it a 8.5.
Okay.
Give it 8.5. Give me the Twins.
What you got, big bro?
If I only like one hat, what grade should I give it?
If you only like one?
Yeah, I love, like, I absolutely
That's
love,
what I'm saying. I only like one hat.
I only
here.
like
I'm with
the
Snap.
I don't like the other two hats
The
at all.
Twins.
You don't think
I
the
like
Mariners is
Only
good?
hat I like.
Yeah, I don't think the Mariners is good.
I don't like that blue. I'm not a big fan
I
of that
love
blue.
that blue. I think it's
That
a better
reminds me. That reminds
contrast.
me of the charcoal from the pool when you play.
That's
pool.
damn. Now why y'all look at me crazy when I
don't
said
like
10
that
out of
blue.
10? Now why
don't
y'all
like
look
that
at me
blue.
crazy when I said 10 out of 10? Because that Mariners to me is, I love the Twins, but that Mariners is tough to me. Like that's a good hat.
I'm going
Damn, that's
7 out of
crazy.
10, man. I'm going 7
Okay,
out of 10.
respect
If I
it.
gotta rate the Twins, I'm gonna rate the Twins 10 of 10. The pack 7 out of 10, but I'm only going for the Twins, man. I'm giving it a 7 because y'all rating it high. So
Nah, don't rate it because of don't rate it because of me. I said 10 because I wouldn't be mad with any of these three, but damn,
I mean, the Mets is great, but
was bad.
the Mets is great too, man. I'm going 7 out of 10, man. That's my
Okay,
final.
no problem. So what you got, Snap? You say you only like one, so what you give it, a 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, that makes sense. My bad, y'all. I must be tripping over here. We got Fitted Crowns. He dropped the FNF, right?
Wow.
This is his FNF, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, he still has some sizes. So if you would like, go hit him up. This is his.
Bro, this is nuts. This Rotary is nuts.
It's the boy
Bananas.
99 patch.
The gold outline on
Yeah,
the Boston.
A Rotary hat, right?
He did his thing. Wow.
Tap in with him. Tap
Congratulations,
in with him,
Fitted
bro.
Crowns. He's a real Boston representative, baby.
Facts.
Yeah.
Tap
This
in
is
with him
big
for this hat. I think I might have to actually tap in with him low key to see if he
Better
got my
hurry
size
up.
left.
There's only a couple sizes, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm literally gonna hit him right because he DM'd us. He DM'd us right before the show started, and he DM'd us when the hat. So I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going
Better
on?
hurry up.
The adjustment to be there with
Yo.
you. Yeah,
What y'all think? What's up? What y'all thinking? I love the two-tone.
I think
Rotary two-tones are the best to me. I think those are the
Yeah,
best.
you guys know how I feel about Rotary, man, and this is one that I would get, man. This is what kind of Rotary is this one?
The patch is
That's the edge.
What kind of
That's the edge.
this is the edge?
That's the
Yeah.
normal Rotary.
Yeah, this one is it
Depends on
right
the
here. I like
quality,
this a lot.
Shout out to him man, on this drop though.
Big shout out to Fitted Crowns, bro. Yeah.
For some reason, I don't have any luck on getting the stamp. You know, everybody's like, "Where's
The
your
edge
stamp? Where's your
Yeah.
fucking stamp?" Every time I get a real tree, my stamp be nowhere to be fucking found, or it'd be like, or it's missing the entire name. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, one day, can I just get the entire name on a hat, please?
You want to know what I'm worried about with real trees? Because you guys know I like real trees a lot. Or Snap, you might not know, but I'm a big fan of real tree Snap.
Okay.
I like the leaves or the leaves.
Yeah.
Specifically, I want the green one. I like the green. I think it adds color to the crown.
Nah, see, that's how you know Jordan really do this hash shit. He talking about a specific leaf that
Listen,
comes
man.
on some real.
Yeah.
No, Jordan really does. No,
Add-
Jordan really likes Rotary. He
Yeah.
really likes
That's
and
the
side
Rotary king for
battermans.
sure.
Okay,
Side
I like,
batterman,
So-
I like my
listen,
camouflage.
man.
I like my side battermans, y'all. I like to.
Have you ever wore
That's the
one
white
of these
people
real
in
tree
them.
fitteds around real tree people?
Yes.
And they look at you like this
I
fucking
have.
perpetrator.
Yes, bro. They not.
What do
They
you
don't
know?
play no game. They're like, "What you going hunting or something?"
Jordan,
I'm like,
don't tell me
relax,
you
bro.
got the real tree Crocs too, bro.
Listen, they're not real tree. They're mossy oak.
Oh,
Nah, I'm out of here.
I don't know
I'm
what
outta here.
brand that is. But
He gave us a new idea for another.
Yo,
another
but
type
shout out
of,
to Fitty Crowns
camo.
on this one. He definitely went crazy, y'all. He went crazy. I'm gonna have to hit him up after this. That boy Cash.
Yeah, and
that
another
boy Cash.
hanging socks.
Fire.
Is this supposed to be because his name is Cash up the penny?
Copper penny.
Because of the copper penny.
Damn. Didn't even think about that. I don't know. Okay, I have a question. I did see this obviously before the show. My only question to this is, do you guys like the socks on the back as well? Do you like the socks on both?
I do. I like it. I think
Yes?
it's different.
Yes,
Fire.
yes.
Copper, bloody socks.
No
Okay.
betterment.
What about you, big bro? Come on, tell me something I want to hear. Okay, thank God.
Why don't you like logos on the back of the hats?
No. I didn't say I didn't like logos on the back of the hat. I just don't like the double sock. I got the sock on the front. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like when on Fittest R Us Boston, when he got the B and the clover on the back, fire. Oh, I got two socks on this. And this is
I think it's if you use this logo, you have to use a sock in the back. There's nothing else.
Oh, you have to.
Okay.
I
didn't
don't like
know
that rule. I know it's not my decision to make rules, but I don't like that rule.
The blood.
I mean, the hat. Listen, the
Losing
hat is
almost-
amazing. This hat is amazing. Honestly,
This is the only logo that drip works on. Everything else is jizzed out. It's fucking jizz. I don't care what it is. The sock is bloody. Any other
crazy.
logo, it's fucking jizz, bro.
I mean,
crazy.
but honestly, what other reason could you be putting a drippy on it? This is where it comes from. So why would you do that? I agree with you, bro.
That fucking pirate is jizz all in his fucking face. I hate it.
The Met.
Yeah.
Come on, Jordan. Why you have to? Come on, bro. You didn't have to say nothing about no Mets hats. Like, come on now.
I don't even.
Hey, I don't like. I agree though. I don't like the double sock. You know, I don't want 4 pairs of socks. But it's a really, really good hat though. So I would do it for this one. I really like the hat. I just, you know, I'm not a fan of that. But
hey, y'all, I got a question about like pre-ordering and stuff. So how does it work? So if let's say I put out a pre-order and I say, Snap, let's say you do a pre-order. Snap, 80 people want to buy your hat.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go to New Era and say, hey, I have 80 people that want to buy this hat? Because I've heard that 18 or 36 or blah, blah, blah. So how do you, is it
Well, you
possible
can order
to
as
do
many
that?
as you want.
Okay.
But isn't it
You
groups
just
of
have
18?
to-
Huh?
It
starts at
quantities of
18.
Okay.
18 is the least.
You just buy in
Yeah.
increments of 18. That's
Yeah.
what you have to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your start point is
So-
18, baby.
So if you got Jordan,
I don't.
if you have-
I don't like pre-order. I've
Okay.
never been a fan of holding people's money because you never know what could happen, right? So let's say an instance. I do a pre-order, right? And I tell everybody, yeah, man, in motherfucking 3 months, the hats are gonna come, right? Let's just say something happened at New Era, fucked up the whole production, and they're like, hey, your hats aren't gonna come in 3 months. They're gonna come up in 5 months now. And now you got to explain to everybody that bought the hats, hey, man, the hats aren't coming in 3 months. They're going to come in 5 months. Now you got motherfuckers that are going to be like, oh, man, no, man, can I get my money back? And all of that. The money spent. You know what I'm saying? Then let's say, for instance, the hats come in New Era, fucking switch the side patch on your ass.
Yep. They made
And now you deliver the hats and everybody's like, wait a minute, I hate this fucking side patch. What's up with this patch, Snap? And I'm like, hey, man, fucking New Era, you know, what can I do?
Yeah.
You know, now you look bad.
You get harassed. It's over.
Or you get a fucking little mini ass side patch, little fucking baby ass fucking fun snack patch. And everybody's fucking bitching at your ass because it is.
The funny part is, before today,
if I would put up my own money, get the hats, show the product. Here's what it is. If you want it, buy it. Okay, boom, send it up.
That makes sense. So I was gonna say that before today, I was a 1,000% pre-order hater. I hate pre-orders. We always talked about it, and I said I don't like pre-orders, especially when it's a pre-order of a hat that already came out, and then they're trying to restock it or resell it. Like, I hate it. But then I started thinking, and I was like, man, maybe there's some people that just need pre-orders, and they just need their design to, they need the money. They don't have it. They can't put it up front. And I was like, maybe I'm okay with pre-orders if it's a designer. But now the way that you just put it, I hate it again. So we're back to square one. So I ain't worried.
So I don't like to hold nobody's money.
Yeah, but still a good design regardless of the pre-order. Shout out to that boy Cash. This is already. Did he pre-order this? Is that why you asked that question, Jordan, or no?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it worked out for him. So good thing for him.
Yeah.
Good thing for him. It worked out.
It's a great hat, man.
Toppers. Last slide of the day.
All from Pierre's Instagram or views from the vault. I know that Houston, that Rotary top right, released today, and I know that Gwinnett, Rotary far left on the top, is releasing tonight on their stream. Just more camo for y'all, I guess. Toppers USA. I think all these crowns are really nice. That's why I sent them to Just. Of course, that Twins, that colorway, that Guardians on release day. But I would like to give attention to that Segueros under it with that camouflage pattern.
That's like old military type of.
That is different. Yeah. What are y'all feeling? Just how are you feeling about that?
Digital.
Yeah. So it's a digital camo. This is old school military look. Obviously can't match the actual military, so it's a little bit off. I like this. It's unique. I don't know. This one's a tough one for me. I was gonna say I don't like it at first, but I don't know. I'm looking at it and I don't hate it, and there's a reason I don't hate it. I can't put my finger on it. For some reason I'm not a big fan of the mascot looking side patches, but for this one it looks kind of cool actually. It's like a cactus or something, right? I think that's pretty cool. It looks dope. So I will have to see this in person. I can't judge based on a picture.
I'm going to Twins and Yankees, man.
Twins is absolutely nuts.
The Twins for sure. The Yankees, I'm trying to like this fish logo because he's got it on a couple hats. You know what I'm saying? And I like it. I'm not on this hat right here, but I've seen a couple other he's done.
I could walk to that stadium right now.
Which one?
You're in Gwinnett.
I live right next to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's it. I don't like it though. The Cincy, I don't like the Cincinnati hat at all.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. I don't like that side patch. It's a City Connect.
Realtree is really nice. That ice, it's a winter in the Realtree land. I love it. The Twins, I love it. The Beavers, I love it. Fresno Grizzlies, I love it. Boston is too plain for me.
Yeah, I don't like the side baddie.
The Segueros.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You got to be a motherfucker with style, with great style. If you're fucking one of those Fashion Nova men, you could probably pull that off, man. You know what I mean? Not me, not my big ass. But if you're one of the motherfuckers that know how to dress, you can, like TaylorMade, the guy TaylorMade, he probably could wear that and kill it. You know what I'm saying?
I actually think the opposite. I think you need to know not how to dress, and you need to wear white t-shirts and black shirts.
No. White t-shirts. There you go. No.
Put it on a French fitted with that hat is crazy. Y'all crazy. Put it on a
I'm crying right now.
That hat on your head is crazy.
You wear that with like a rifle green hoodie. You know what I'm saying? And some khaki pants. Like some cargos. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Listen. I guess maybe it's because I'm affiliated, and so with military. So anything I see military is just like,
that's right. You're like to your branch, right?
Yeah. So what I'm saying, that's probably why. But it is what it is. Like these are good. These are all previews, right? None of these are these any of these dropped yet? You said that the Houston dropped. What about the Milwaukee Yankees? When those drop?
Houston dropping today. That other Realtree is dropping tonight. That Gwinnett, that Fish, that Big Bro is uncertain of. But I will just also say that the side baddie, that is a whole collection, says Pierre. That will be a collection of black domes, green bottoms, side baddies. So,
And I want to let everybody know, just because I'm on Views from the Vault and Pierre's a really good friend of mine, I don't know shit about Topper Store USA. I am not their customer service. I don't know nothing what goes on there. Nada. I don't know anything.
So stop asking him and where your
I
hat's
don't
at.
That's what that means. I'll stop asking him.
All right, so
is crazy.
we know toppers are solid. That's what we got for hats for today. Snap, we're gonna get into more about you, but we got big bro. We got a little icebreaker for you with some basketball. We know you're a basketball fan, so before we even get into hats, we got some basketball trivia for you.
Damn,
yes, sir. We putting you. Hey, put them on the big screen, man. Put them on the big screen.
Yeah, let's get them.
Snap,
Big
listen.
Bros Trivia.
Yes, sir. Listen, Snap. I was thinking about what angle I wanted to take this. And I know you're a big LeBron fan, but you posted some on your story yesterday saying, your number one is wife and your kids, and your second is basketball. You didn't say LeBron James. All right. So this is a basketball trivia, right? Now, I don't know how my co-hosts feel, but I think I want to do something fun here. We got 10 questions. All right. It's basketball, history and stuff. And I think we should, if he gets like 8 out of 10 right, we could do a giveaway. What y'all think?
Oh. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's do it.
8 out of 10 right.
10 right. We'll do a giveaway.
So Snap, you got to get 8 right. You feel me? Everybody here, if you don't get 8 right, I don't know. All right. We might not make it to the next segment. Let's do this. Ready? And this, and lucky, I wanted to do a timer, but I'm not going to do that to you. So here we go. Which NBA team has made the most appearances in the finals?
The Lakers.
Yes. Bonus. You know how many appearances? It's a hard one. You could guess. You got the answer right.
Hold on. They have 17. They lost a couple to the Celtics. They lost one to the Bulls.
Damn.
23.
You got to flip that around. You get the answer right.
32.
Oh my gosh, 32.
Right,
that's a lot. Now you kind of segue into question number 2. The Lakers are tied with what other NBA team with 17 championships?
Oh, the Boston Celtics.
Okay. Who is the only active NBA franchise with multiple final appearances with no losses?
I'm sorry?
Who is the only active NBA franchise with multiple final appearances with no losses? So they haven't lost in the finals. The only
Bulls.
NBA franchise. Yes, sir. Which player has the most career blocks in the finals? This is a tough one.
Hold on.
Most career blocks?
Most career blocks.
Finals?
In the finals. Hold on. Let's break it down. In the finals.
I'm glad we don't got a timer because Snap would have lost.
I don't even know this one. So
is it a retired player or a current player?
Yes, sir. Yes, retired player.
Retired fucking player.
You want to? I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments knows.
We let him phone.
Wait. So let me think of centers. Retired player.
Think of centers.
It's either Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Dikembe Mutombo.
None of those are my ideas.
I wonder if Shaq's lazy ass. Shaq made it to a lot of NBA finals.
He said Shaq lazy ass.
All right,
let's get it wrong. I'm gonna let you. We're gonna pass on this one right now.
Okay,
we're
gonna pass.
We'll pass. This player has the most turnovers in the finals.
Damn.
LeBron James.
Yes, sir. In one series, who had the most steals? I'll give you a hint. It was in 1988.
Most steals what? In what?
In one series, in a playoff series.
Damn, we ain't talking about regular season. We talking about playoffs.
Playoffs. This is basketball playoffs. This is when everybody's in tune. Everybody's a part of it, even those who don't watch the regular season.
1988?
1988. I'm giving you a year. That's like a super major clue.
I got two good guesses.
All right. Who was there in 1988 to be in the fucking playoffs?
Wow.
This one is tough. I should have saved this one for last.
All right, pass. We'll
All
get
right.
back.
In 1995, this 6th seed was the lowest seeded team in NBA history to win a championship.
In 1995,
1995.
the lowest seeded.
This 6th seed. It was 6th seed. The lowest seeded team.
1995, the Houston Rockets won against the Knicks.
Yes, sir. The first and only team based outside the United States to win an NBA title or reach the NBA Finals.
Oh, Toronto Raptors.
Yes, sir. This player had the most 3-point field goals during one series of the finals. 2016. Yes, sir. 32. He had 32. What NBA team has made the most franchise final appearances without winning a title? This is for if you get this right, the 2 passes, you don't have to guess because you got 7 right already.
All right, so they never won.
They never won, but they have the most has made the most franchise final appearances without winning a title.
Never won one. Never
won one.
Not even in fucking 1943 and shit.
No matter how many times they have gone to the finals.
Hold on. We're going to get it. Wait 1 second. Holy shit. Wait.
While he's thinking, how many we at? He answered like half.
He's got 7. He's got 7. He's got two that he passed on. And then he's got the this one right here. So if you want me to go back to all you need is 1 out of these 3.
You gotta get one.
We give it something
away. We give something away.
Utah Jazz.
No.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Who was it?
Phoenix Suns.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you got what was the other one? It was which player has the most career blocks in the finals and in one series who had the most steals? In 1988.
All right, most steals. We're gonna go with 1988. Isaiah Thomas.
There you go.
There
you got a winner, baby.
All right, most blocks. Shaquille O'Neal.
No, it's Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh,
damn! I was thinking like
Isaiah Thomas had 20. Hey, shout out to you, Snap. You know,
out of 10.
Yes, it was a great trivia with you. Just so you guys who are here for the first time. Every week we do sports on the podcast. We mainly focus on baseball, you know what I'm saying? But being that Snap is here, we wanted to bring basketball involved. And remember, without baseball, there's no caps. That's our slogan for the sports segment. And yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready for the main event.
Let's do it. Right. You already know it's the realest. we got a nice, Snap.
Yeah.
Who are you, bro? I know, who's Snap?
I'm good, man.
Let us know a little bit about you, man, because we know about you. It's Snap the God.
A lot of people know me as Alo, the radio god. I've been in the entertainment industry since I was 6 years old. I was signed to Waka's mom, Deborah Anthony, and she put me to be a radio personality on different radio stations in Atlanta, from B100 to Hot 107.9 to even doing stuff with World Star Hip Hop. And I got to ghostwrite for a lot of artists. Now I am a music video director, photographer, set planner. I do everything that it comes to entertainment behind the scenes. And I'm work right now. I finished writing some movie scripts. And in January, I'm going to kind of fall back from the hat game to focus on my first film. Okay. So I'll be working on my first film, which is my one of my biggest dreams. And so I can't wait for that. As far as the hat game, I just started collecting snaps because I'm a big NBA fan. And as you know, most of the NBA hats are snapbacks, right? So then after I bought my first Lakers hat, I said, you know what? I want to get all the teams. So I collected all the teams. Then I said, let me get their secondary color. Then we get the third color. Let me get their fourth color, right? So then I said, you know what? I got fucking 250 hats. Let me start an Instagram page. So I started the Instagram page, and I followed Lids. Lids was the first page I followed. I watched Manolo and Mumfu go on Lids live, and I'm like, how come everybody's showing baseball hats? Who the fuck watches baseball? I don't know anybody that watches baseball, right? I'm like, who likes baseball and why do they like this shit? I seen a link on YouTube randomly, and it was from Views from the Vault visiting these stores in New York, right? Because I was trying to figure out how to get the hats, and I was like, I didn't know any stores. So I was Googling stores, and then this YouTube thing popped up, and I saw them go to Jamaica, Queens to Exclusive Fitted in Sports World. So I started buying hats from Exclusive Fitted in Sports World. I remember at 7 o'clock, if you waited till 7:01, it was a wrap. You had to get the hat right on the time that they said that it was dropping. So I was copping the hats, right? I didn't know anything about loser patches. I didn't know what pink bottoms were. I didn't know what none of that crap was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the rules. I didn't know what made a good hat a good hat. I was just buying hats. Then I come to find out that these hats had hooks to them. I fell in love with the hooks. So anything they could have said, this is a Ninja Turtle hook. Oh, I want it. This is G.I. Joe. Oh, I want it. This is Michael Jordan. Oh, I want it. It didn't matter. Right?
That's me
so
right
I'm
now.
buying hats because of the hooks and because of the memories that they bring me. So then I was watching this kid, NYC Brims and Cap Trap and Metro. And they were going live and they would do battles, right? And I'm like, damn, they battle hats. So then I got into doing the hat battles, and I was joining every live, fucking doing the battles, right? So then Metro tells me about this other platform called the Network, Three Blind Dice. So I go on there and I get fucking laughed out the room. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the hats that crowd liked. And I still didn't understand. Like, it took me like a fucking year to figure out that the hats that I was showing wasn't hats that they liked. You know what I'm saying? I had no clue. So I'm like, oh, these people don't like color eyelets, and these people don't like color flags, and they don't like this and they don't like that. So I had to kind of understand the deal with the battling, but I was like really, really into the hat battles, especially in the point of the community where everybody was fucking battling. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so then you know, I just stayed consistent and stayed joining everybody's lives and posting mail calls and all of that. And here we are today.
All right. Now talking about since you do design hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your first thing you said that it was hooks, so that what kind of made you want to get these hats. What inspires your hat designs?
Definitely hooks. Like right here, like let me show you. I started designing hats. Actually, yesterday marks my 1 year anniversary for when my first hat came out with Cool J's Miami.
Oh,
nice.
shit.
So like
1
these,
year.
like this,
1 year.
these are all my white boys, right? This is just all the white hats that I made. So these are just the white boys all right here.
Hey, whoa.
So this is all from last year to now. The hats that I made that are white. You know what I mean? And a lot of my hats have stories about basketball, music, or movies.
Do you got a favorite hat that you designed and what makes it so special? Since you got so many hats there.
Let me see.
What's the good hat?
How many hats do you have? Each.
I have over 200 made.
That you designed. My bad.
Yeah, that I did. Yeah, I have over 2,000 hats in my collection. What's my favorite hat?
2,000?
Over in my collection, over 2,000.
Shoot. Holy moly.
I just wanted to make sure everybody caught that because it went over my head.
While you looking for that, now
I guess we'll say.
Go ahead.
I'll say my most recent, The Last Dance, because I love basketball so much.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all guys, it's a setup. That Last Dance is a setup. I keep saying
don't
he's
even
coming back. He's coming back.
It's definitely probably my favorite. And then
I made my dad buy that one.
And then
he made his dad buy that one.
My Selena.
Ooh,
because I love my Spanish culture and I love Selena.
Perfect. There's somebody in the comments. What they said? Marco Hernandez. What he said?
He said that Selena's the best one this year.
And then I love my Kanye West.
I was gonna ask you what's the culture influence in your hat design? And you said Selena, right?
Yeah.
Brooklyn, I commented answering your question about the alien. He was just asking about the alien. He didn't hear your story about the.
No, I have 200 hats that I designed, DJ, and then over 200 hats that I designed. But I have over 2,000 hats in my collection.
Nice.
That's crazy. But Snap, knowing that you got all these hat designs, right, and you put out a lot of hats, how do you handle the criticism of your hat designs? And what have you learned from it?
That's a good question.
Oh, I don't get butt hurt if people don't like my hats. It's okay. It's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You're a consumer. You're entitled to your own opinion to say whatever you feel like about a hat. I make the hats for me, and whoever likes my hats, awesome. You know what I'm saying? Let's celebrate it together. Whoever doesn't like my hats, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm not you. I'm not in your body to wear the hat. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like it, I don't feel insulted or anything. It's all right. As long as you are respectful, like let's just say you come to my house and say, I don't like your couch. And I don't like this whole setup right here. And I don't like this shit. What are you gonna tell somebody? Get the fuck out of my house, right? You know what I mean? But if they're doing it from their own lawn, if they're doing it from their own backyard, it's okay because they're doing it from their side, and it's totally fine. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, I can still be your friend, and you don't have to like my hat. Like, we could still be friends, and you don't have to like anything that we like. I have a friend, right? He likes the Bulls. I like the Knicks. I think I like pop music. He likes trap music. I like this type of food. He likes this type of food. We're still best friends. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to like the same things. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like the way that I rap. I don't like the way that he raps. But we're still friends, and it's okay. You know what I mean?
So knowing that the criticism, how do you stay innovative in your hat designs?
I mean, I've always been a creative person, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying, and I have a big imagination, so I'm always thinking about different things.
I hear that. So much hats. Can you share? I think this is a good one. Can you share a moment where your design didn't meet the expectation, and how did you handle that? Because you got so many hats.
Oh, I mean, it just depends. I mean, when does a hat ever meet everybody's expectations? So far, every store owner has been happy with me and welcomed me to come back and do more hats. The day that a store says to me, "No, Snap, we're not fucking with you no more. We can't win. Nope, we can't do it." That's when I'm like, damn, I failed expectations. But if a store still is welcoming me with open arms, then we're all good. Now, as far as the eye of the people, I don't know. Okay, Chicago, for instance, I didn't know that a lot of the hats that I designed at Burdeen's violated the street rules. So I made a Horace Grant Houston with a star. They can't wear that fucking hat over there.
Yeah, in LA they can't either.
The Detroit one, they couldn't wear it. I'm like, Jerry, why didn't you tell me that all the fucking hats that I made are against the street codes in Chicago?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's the only time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And there's another thing, and this is one other thing. There are New York is very New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. They are very critical about hats, right? Those are just 3 states out of the other 47 fucking states there are in America. Not every region in America likes the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of cater to the other people. New York is already on lock. You guys have a million designers, a million trendsetters. Cool. Have it. I'm not here to impress New York. I'm going to cater to the other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have fun with them.
Yeah.
It's not being part of the community. You're doing so much hat, right? Like, how do you see technology influencing the future of hat designs?
You see it right now. Yo, you might. I always wanted to come up with the color changing UV. I wanted to be able to go from a gray to a green,
Fire.
or a pinky to an icy.
Oh,
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? I see that happening in the future. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have a technologically
Because you
hat
already do it
changing
with the
colors.
shoes.
That's
You know,
crazy.
like if you take a blow dryer and you fucking put it on hot, it'll change the color, right?
But think about
When
the
you take
sneakers
the
that
fucking
change
blow
colors.
dryer and you put it on cool,
That's what he's saying.
it'll change the color.
He's talking about the sneakers.
Yeah, that. But you know,
That's fire.
Snap. No, it is right. But before we get to the last dance, did you get to watch episode 12 of Caps and Curveballs? And is there anything you want to say before moving forward?
Oh yeah, I definitely watched it, and um, Cappy's a really nice. He's always been a nice guy. He's a very inviting guy, a friendly guy. I will never say anything bad about Cappy Gilmore publicly. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't done nothing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? I when he said I blocked my mom, I blocked my sister, I was like, okay, I then hell yeah, block me too. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, I don't feel disrespected by him saying that I am the worst designer, because it's like, again, it's all subjective. So if that's how he feels, it's okay. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I did. I was a really blindsided when he said that I stole his idea, and I immediately called Willis after the show and I said, "Hey, who brought up the idea for Mock Up Mondays?" And Willis said that he said he did. I did, saying Willis came up with the idea. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? And then I said, did you fire me? And he was like, no, you joined Views from the Vault. Willis felt some type of way for me joining Views from the Vault, which I still don't understand. I still ask him, like, why would you be mad that I joined Views from the Vault when Views from the Vault has nothing to do with ProImage Colorado? You guys don't even do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get that, but I never took that idea. And if Cappy feels that I took his idea, then I'm sorry, but I'm the first one to say that I did not take your idea. I apologize if your idea was taken, but that had nothing to do with me. I don't take credit for Mock Up Mondays. I don't even care about Mock Up Mondays at all. I have a whole life outside of hats. Hats is not my number one thing at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be number one at hat shit. I'm not trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cappy invited me to Soul Agenda, his friend's podcast. I invited him to Views from the Vault. Cappy hooked me up with the link to the 3D mockups on how to make 3D mockups, and I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? There's things I don't have a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with him at all. I'm not gonna be when they dissed him on Views from the Vault. You can go back to the tapes. My lips were sealed. I can't control other grown men of what comes out of their mouth. I can't. I'm not gonna be like, hey, because you know what I'm saying. I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying. So I'm sorry. I came to this community as a hobby. My real job, which makes me a amazing living, is directing, right? In the entertainment business. I came to the hat community to escape the entertainment business, right? And when I started joining, I was like, wow, these are some cool people that I'm getting to meet. I didn't know that this shit was going to be so alpha male driven and so competitive at all. At all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that at all. And I wish I could take it like, bro, if I could take all this shit back, I would. Because
You take everything back. That's a big
I could take
statement, Snap.
everything back, I would take everything back. If I could take back anybody's feelings, if I could take back anybody's feelings, like that I hurt, I would take back everything.
But even in this moment, Snap, I want to have this, this talk, because like even in this moment, it's positivity coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty like surprising that you say you would take everything back. Like you've done so much in the community. I think even this, it sounds like it was miscommunication. And I'm glad we're able to have this conversation.
Yeah,
because
but it gets to the point that sometimes I want to delete the app.
Yeah,
I just want to delete it because it's like you wake up and you got to think about what's gonna happen today. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, like, yo, bro, I have psoriasis, right? I have this fucking skin disease called psoriasis. Last year I scratched my eyebrows off I scratched my whole face off. It was all fucking bleeding and shit like that, right? Scars and shit. So I had no eyebrows. During the time that I was fucking getting popular in the community, I was getting dissed left and right about my fucking eyebrows and my personal appearance. Do you know how hard it was for me to damn, man, if I go on live, I'm gonna get dissed. And then my wife's like, nah, fuck that, go on there, fuck, like do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't feel like getting dissed today, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, now, this is another thing. People think that I changed ever since I joined Views from the Vault, right? They say that I sold out, that I'm now disrespecting everybody's hats. Listen, it's just hats. It's just a material. I'm not dissing you. I'm not saying you're a piece of shit. I'm saying that the hat, I don't like it, and it should be burnt. Like
your opinion.
I'm not. This is just the fucking. Now, listen. Sometimes we don't know the backstory to the hats. I didn't know that this hat might have been dedicated to somebody's loved one or fucking somebody that passed away. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, it's just a hat. If I'm making fun of the hat, come on. Now, if I make fun of you as a person, that's a whole different story. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? People like entertainment. Imagine you guys doing a show, right? And you guys are looking at all the hats, and you're like, it's a good hat. It's a good hat. Now that one's okay, but that one's good. And that's all y'all did. Y'all didn't flame any hats. Y'all said every hat was fucking good. Do you think people will watch it?
No, and that's kind of the criticism we got. We got that criticism, not criticism, but we've gotten that before, where they're like, "Hey, we want to know your honest opinion." So I agree.
It is,
Yeah.
So now that you got, I see that you also got somebody on the live as well. Let's hear him. I mean, he also.
No, we don't have to. I mean, he could come on next week, Willis.
He's here right now.
I don't want to start no extra dramas or stories or backstories or none of that. All I know is that what I'm telling you right now is that I didn't steal nobody's idea. I don't take credit for the idea. And if somewhere in the lines things got misunderstood, I apologize. And that's it. And then now I just hope that I can continue being the happy person that I am, the God-fearing person that I am, the loving father and husband that I am, and the turned up motherfucker that I am.
And we need that. And we need that type of energy in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We definitely do. But since we got Willis, you might as well let him share his piece.
All right, and I accept and thank you, Cappy. I see.
Wait, real fast. I was about to say, yeah. Before we
accept
bring on Willis, I did want to say,
Thank you so
Cappy's
much.
in the comments. He did say he respects, I just want to say the kind of things that he said, you know what I'm saying? Because we put that trailer out, it was supposed to be funny. It was satire. We wasn't from promoting anything negative. So I don't know, I don't think anybody took the wrong way. I just want to put that out there in person. We already said it last platform. We're bringing up people to here to speak their truth. And I said it on the platform, and I spoke to Cappy outside of the podcast, and I say, yo, Cap, you know what I'm saying? We got to hear his side, because maybe it was a misunderstanding, and maybe y'all both mad at each other for reasons that y'all don't even know. Not that you was ever mad at him or anything, but long story short, he said, thank you. You gained my respect as a man.
Yeah.
And, again, he apologized as well.
I accept your apology too. Thank you, Cappy.
So,
again, I no ill will towards my heart towards you and your family. And there's one more thing that I need to say too. Okay. On Views from the Vault, there's two different shows. There is a week Wednesdays, we talk about the hats that are coming out, and on Fridays we talk about the hats that came out the week before. When Cappy's pack, the autism pack, dropped, right? We talked about it before it came out, right? That episode was filmed and aired. We talked about it. The next week, listen, Hat Crawler is the person that's in charge of the slides. We don't know what's going to go on those slides. The next week, his hats weren't on the slides. They put some other Colorado hats on the slides. Cappy's fans and stuff went on the comments and was like, why didn't y'all review the best pack ever on earth, right? And they were coming down, right? I said, hey guys, it didn't get reviewed, but we reviewed them. I later on in the comments went back, found the link, and said, hey, if anybody missed what we said about Cappy's awareness pack, this is the link, and you can go see for yourself what we said. We did review it. We just didn't review it 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. That comment must have Pierre must have deleted. There was something happened and everything got deleted. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Cappy saw that when I put, here's the link to his awareness pack review that we did on next week in Caps. And that's it. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes, like I said, we discussed this before. Sometimes it's just, a miscommunication. 2 grown men have a misunderstanding, and this is the way to solve it. You know what I'm saying? So we do have the early curveball for you guys. There's 2 curveballs this week. The first one is we are going to add Shep because he is in here, and I think he does want something to say. So Snap, this, I know you said, you didn't want him to come up here, but we have him. So let's just have, let him speak his piece as well. If we all speak in peace here, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
That's all we're saying. We're not promoting nothing. We get it. We want to be drama free, but we'll let Shepard. What's up, man? What's going on, Shep?
I'll promote all day. You know what it is. 18 packs. We got them. I don't know what to say. Cap's got his whatever. It is what it is. The fact of the matter is Snap helped us out immensely when we first started Who's the Hat God. Who's the Hat God, we can all agree, is a hat design competition where you put your mock-ups against each other and that's see who's win, right? We can agree on that, correct?
Yeah.
And then we can all agree that me and Snap, we're going live every Monday to do submissions, a Monday night mock-up, if you will, right?
Yeah.
And then behind the scenes for months, nothing happens fast with Luke. He's very calculated. He wants to make sure it's going to work out. So I had to prove to him for a few months that me and Snap were going to go live consistently, right? So then he'll let me go live on Mondays, and we'll continue this competition between the Hat God competitions. And I was picturing Friday night lights, hence Monday night mock-ups, right? That's literally where it came from. And my only point is like, Snap didn't steal anything. I didn't steal anything. I didn't even know Cappy at that point. I mean, I don't honestly, maybe I did, but I wasn't working with Cappy at that point. Cappy didn't come along until he had the autism hat that got voted out. And then I went to him and asked him if he wanted to make hats.
Well, no, Cappy was on every single live that we were doing when we were. Cappy was helping people do their mock-ups. Cappy really was
Monday night mock-up, but that's a Monday night mock-up, right?
No. He was
When was that?
When Who Is the Hat God 3 was going on, right?
Yeah, but I had started
daily shows.
I started Who's the Hat God 1. My hat competition was started long before all that.
Oh, yeah. But we're talking about Who's the Hat God 3. But
it rolls into what organically came out of my head.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well,
you're
the one that invented the mock-up competition. Yes.
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. Battles were going on long before I came into the community.
You're saying that you already had these plans with Who Was the Hat God 1.
My ultimate point out of all of this, guys, is that I'm blessed. My best friend has 9 shops, and he's been busting his ass for 10 years to make these shops work. Yeah. Okay? So when I hand somebody or bring somebody in or whatever the words are that we're using, I mean, what did I get from, I'm giving stuff out because I have from the beginning said I am not a GOAT. I am not the greatest of all time at designing. Right. Have I ever got a good review on Views of the Vault? No. No, ever. No, at any point. It takes 3 months afterwards when people are buying my hats for $150 to $200. Like, hey, look, bro, I got the Maui Wowie. I got the finished product with the blunt, whatever, from my smoke pack. And this is the problem. I didn't want to get up here and get
the first time I saw you.
Shep, just
I didn't
tell
want
us.
to get up here and get like this. Cappy helped us out immensely too. Yeah. I'll say all the good stuff that these guys
say the good stuff. That's what this is about. This is what this is about, Shep.
Now, if Snap, we've talked about it plenty. He doesn't understand why I got my feelings. It was because we were supposed to be making the Hat God channel, and then at the same time, you went to the Views of the Vault, and I was like, oh man, you like what they have better because it's a big. But at that time, I also was like, I understand because it's bigger. Why wouldn't you move to that? You were too big to be on that little platform, a brand new YouTube. You had to go someplace and spread your wings. I'm not saying that you're not. Same thing with Cappy. I tried to work with him. I tried to get him stuff. He said he was going to go work for Sneaker Town. And then he comes back to me and says that they dropped the ball on him. So I'm like, let me make a program for you. First time, only time, never going to happen again. You can get $5 off each hat. Let's start doing these pre-orders for you. Let me get you some cash in your pocket. How am I the bad guy? I'm bewildered. I'm dumbfounded. And I'm up here on this platform now acting like I care. What I care about is my dog's broken back at the house. You know what I'm saying? What I care about is getting you guys some coverage. I'm blessed. I get paid monthly by Luke to make hats, to design hats, to be creative director, to make him slides, to do whatever that he needs to, right? He's my best friend. I'm going to do that for him. I'm blessed. I'm
hear me out.
On the blessings to everybody else. And that's what it is. Cappy, I'm sorry if we had a weird breakup. You hurt my feelings, bottom line. And then you went and tried to like do some other, like, and then you're blaming everything on me. And then you go tell Snap that I'm racist, bro. Those pictures look like Snap. Me and Snap talked about it last night. Okay. And then you go tell Chad that me and Chad had already had those conversations. We had already had those conversations. And I was telling you whatever I needed to tell you to get you to shut up.
All right, Shep. Hear me out, Shep. Hear me out,
Shep. I give you what's going to make anything right.
Listen, hear me out, Shep. I'm going to have to. Hold on.
At the end of the day, I am no longer friends with him. I am no longer necessarily friends. So that's what it is. I
All right,
didn't
hear
do
me out,
anything,
Shep.
so
Hear
this
me
is
out.
what-
Hear me
yeah,
out, because you
and I'll
spoke
shut
your
up and-
piece.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
spoke your piece. You spoke your piece. So hear me out, Shep, because I wanna listen. I had to mute you, Shep. Don't be mad at me. All right, don't be mad at me. You spoke your piece, but here on the platform, and I need everybody to hear this out.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of people. We got a lot of people on this platform, and it's a lot of grown men here that at the end of the day, when business is business, you know, sometimes things go wrong, and hey, not everything goes in our favor. Now, the most important thing right now is that it's out there. It is what it is. Everyone has spoken their side of the story, and we just move on. Simple as that. Cappy's got his stuff. He's got MMM. Snap's got his stuff with views. Shep, you doing your thing. You feel me? We want to end this on a positive note. You feel me?
Okay.
And
all right.
listen.
One thing.
All right.
One thing.
So it's
when
Monday
Shepard
Night
was talking
Maka.
about the racist stuff, Willis confessed to me yesterday that he messaged Cappy some videos of some foreigner dudes that look like me. They do look like me. Pretty handsome guy.
Nah, that's crazy.
All right.
I mean,
Willis was talking shit about me to Cappy and said that I look like these motherfuckers that be you know, the motherfuckers that be in the lakes eating the food, making the food with the crazy pots and pans and shit. He said that I look like one of those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And from the side, I kind of do look like them. Now listen. Talking so Willis showed me the screenshots that I guess he sent to Cappy saying that I look like those dudes. You know what I'm saying? And Cappy said, look, he didn't. I never talked to Cappy. He messaged Cappy messaged Willis and like, yo, you remember this shit that you said about Snap? You know what I mean? And so Willis admitted that he said some dickhead shit about me in private.
That's it. And that's it. That's it.
Listen,
you know? Listen, man. Me and my friends, we talk shit about each other all the time, man. You know,
and if you're right now saying that
he instantly roasted me right back though. He goes, "If that's you talking shit, you're gonna need my help next time."
There you go. So if you guys respectfully could joke on that, that's cool with y'all. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Go ahead, Realist.
No, thanks for calming me down, but I was about to shut up. I can shut it down.
No, you're good. You're good, Willis. We appreciate you, man. We really do. Thank you for coming on the channel, showing us love.
I knew Cappy's poking at me because he knew I'll react the same way he is. That's why we got along so well until we didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is, and he knows that too. He knows. I drove to St. Louis twice for like things for him. You know what I mean? Like I'm just confused. Like, how was I stifling his money? Not at any point.
So this is the thing, Shep. Like we'll have to get you. You know, if this is the case, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, we're a platform and we want people to be able to speak their piece. Obviously, though, you came in as a guest for us today. But you know, we already spoke, and if it's something that you want to come on our platform and we could talk about, we can do it. You know what I'm saying?
This is the last time it needs to be
so that's okay too. Then that's fine too. That's okay with us too. But you know, we just don't want it to be we when we did this show, we knew Snap was coming on. We knew what you know he said last week, what Cappy said last week, and we knew that we as a platform wanted to try to be
he's all calling everybody old. Like how?
But you know, at the end of the day, right? We know this.
I hired Leon because Leon's been in this community for how long? Come on, man. Leon
there's a lot of. Is
Leon not good? Is Leon not deserving?
There's a lot of things that go behind, and we try to, speak our piece here in this platform. And again, shout out to Cappy coming in, sharing his thing. Shout out to Snap.
But if you're not going to be able to willing to say that Leon hasn't made a mark in this, like Views of the Vault was started by Leon, I believe, and then he brought Pierre on, I believe.
Hey Shep, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is you gotta understand. You guys gotta understand this. Hear me out. All right, you guys gotta understand this. That's his opinion. That's not our opinion.
Yeah,
you understand. So that conversation you guys want to have, y'all need to have it with him because we understand where y'all coming from. So realistically,
I already told you.
So, like I said, Shep, listen, Shep,
I called him. He's not answering.
No, and we know that we heard that. So
Yeah.
we're glad that you came on the platform, and next time you come on, it won't be about this. We're gonna move forward and we're gonna talk about other stuff.
And
You feel
again,
me?
there's so much
it's totally
great.
good.
You feel me? Because
a lot of
I'm
great
excited
people.
to see what's gonna happen moving forward. But realist,
Moving forward,
we gotta
Hat
take it. We
God
gotta take
song.
it forward.
He got paid for his 26 hats that he sold. Like he got paid. We're making him money. He just
and I hear you. But like I said, great people in the community, and this is why we all here.
all right. Yeah.
And
I'll quit clowning. I'll
you
shut up.
know, for Snap, being that you got your last dance coming up, talk about it. I know you said a little earlier.
I still got about 55 more hats that are coming out.
Oh, Snap.
Before I stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's the farewell tour or the
That's the
early
farewell
retirement
tour. I've been able to travel to every city that I worked with. My last, I'm saying, God willing, I get to go to Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? And boom, and then that's it. And then it's time, and it's movie time, baby. It's time to film this movie.
Let's go.
And it's time to follow my dream. Listen, hats are like number 20 in things that I like. You know what I'm saying? I like
20?
way other things more than hats. I just want to let y'all know
that's
that
a big
right
statement,
now.
Snap.
That shit's like in number 20 somewhere. You know what I mean? I like other stuff way more than this hat stuff. This hat stuff is just a cool hobby where I got to meet a community of friends. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, interesting day on the show for us.
Realist,
you got anything else?
were you done,
Yeah,
Realist?
my bad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I thought so. I just wanted to confirm. My bad.
Where
So,
I want to know right now, where is hats in y'all list of things that y'all like?
In life, in personal life?
Yeah, and in your life, out of the things that you enjoy the most in life, where is it? Where is it? Tell me.
Well, for me, I'll say it's in the top. It's in the top 20.
In the top 20.
Top 20?
Top 10.
Oh, for top 10?
Yeah.
In life?
Yes, the things that you like the most in life that you enjoy.
That's why I gotta say top 20. I can't
Me comes my wife and my wife.
You don't
and my
think
kids.
top 10?
God is number one.
I don't even.
My wife and my kids, right? Music, movies, strip clubs, graphic tees, counting money, traveling, fucking chicken wings, pizza.
Chicken wings are good.
Yo, like there's way other things that I would put over hats, man.
Yeah.
I hate it. Just talk to us. Just.
So listen, that was the curveball. I had another curveball for y'all, but that was good. That was a good curveball. We're gonna stick with that curveball right there. I was gonna bring up Kelly Oubre getting hit by a fake car, but we don't even need to talk about that. We'll talk about that another time.
What about Draymond putting this motherfucker in the chokehold?
That was crazy. That was
crazy.
But let's end this show on a positive note, like we said, guys. A crazy episode. And to answer your question real fast, before we get into this, we didn't even end it. It's top 10. Listen, for me, it's top 10 because right now that's what I'm focused on, right? I think it comes in and out of when you get certain hobbies, they come in and out of your top 10. And right now, hats is one of my main hobbies, besides like obviously family and stuff like that, of course. But I would say that hats is top 10 for me. I do this podcast. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't love hats, I wouldn't do this podcast. You got to really love hats to put in the work that we do every week. You know what I'm saying? We do all this on our own. We produce all our own slides. We produce all our own content. You know what I mean?
Apologize.
So I just want to say that. But if you guys are new here, how we end every single show. The last segment, that was the curveball. We always throw in the curveball. It's not always hat related. It happened to be this week, but it's not always like that. Well, we always end the show tipping our caps. And for those of you who don't know, that is a baseball terminology for basically just giving props to anybody or anything. So, big bro, you're up first. Who you tipping your cap to?
I'm tipping my cap to Snap himself, man. We did the first trivia this week. It was basketball, and man, you won the giveaway for the people, man. I got nervous at the end, man, but I appreciate you coming on, jumping in, and just giving us knowledge on these hats that Jordan was showing us. Speaking your piece, and shout out to Cappy in the comments. And this is what we envisioned.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
We saw two great designers. Not seeing eye to eye and bringing it. We wanted to bring y'all together because the hat community. We want to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you guys, man. I'm tipping my cap to you guys and everybody watching. We had 30 plus. I think we touched 37, man. Appreciate all y'all watching. That's my tip of my cap.
Jordy, you've been quiet for like an hour and a half. What you got for us?
Hanging out, y'all, listening, taking notes. But tip my cap to, of course, always the boys helping me out every week, doing the podcast with me. To Snap for joining us. Thank you, man, for doing this. To Cappy for listening to all this and for being a guest previously. For everyone joining and watching, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all next week.
Willis, what you got?
Well, tip my hat to everybody that tuned in. Snap, tuning in, sharing his piece. Because, again, we got great people in the hat community. And at the end of the day, you guys bring great energy, great things to the community. And when, again, there's going to be a lot of BS going on. As long as at the end of the day, we can kind of see some type of form, we could keep it moving. And like you said, if you don't like my hat, keep it moving. But at the end of the day, like you guys said, you guys are respectful men, family men first, and I respect it for you guys. And again, shout out to you guys and the team, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm tipping my cap to the show this week, man. I mean, I just want to say all of us that are involved. Snap, of course, you for coming on with us. We're a smaller platform and you didn't have to, but you still did. Shout out to you. Shout out to my guys, man, on the team. You know what I'm saying? We put a lot of effort into this, into making this episode. And I feel like, that's kind of where we it's kind of get lost behind the scenes, all the stuff that we're doing. And I just want to say, like, that's why we're keeping a positive mindset and we want to keep positivity in the building at the end of the day. Even if it turns negative, we kind of really trying to reel it back in. We promoted it like a drama film, like a horror film, to be funny. Snap is an actor, so it was kind of satire on that part. But shout out to everybody who was involved in making this episode today. Snap, I want you to go ahead, and then when you're done, I got one more thing to say, and then we'll end the show.
All right. Well, I like to tip my cap to you guys. I am very impressed on the presentation of your show. I like the graphics in the beginning when you're telling people, sit your ass down, we're about to come on. That graphic is amazing. I love the way that you guys do your Photoshop for all your segments. Amazing. I love how each person has their own little own segment where they shine and they do their thing. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? This show is off the chain. I'm going to continue to see you guys grow bigger and bigger. Just stay consistent. I'm loving everything about it. So caps off to you guys. I want to say, I want to tip my cap off to the city of San Antonio. I was in San Antonio shooting a country music video, and I loved it. I had so much fun out in San Antonio. Charles Barkley did not lie. All you see out there is big old women.
Nah.
And fucking churros. I went
filming.
Tipping
your hat for filming a country music video is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I went to the Spurs game. Listen, I went to the fucking Spurs game. I didn't see no ski hose in the front row. All I saw was families, big old women, and churros at the San Antonio Spurs games going crazy for Wemby. You know what I'm saying?
Barkley,
I am now a Spurs fan. And yeah, shouts out to the entire community. Shouts out to keeping the peace and just enjoying your hobbies and what you do in life. And that's it.
Okay. And before we go, the last thing I want to say is we did say there was going to be a giveaway. So the most fair way to do it right now, Snap, I want you to think of a number between 1 and 100.
All right, got it.
And everybody comment what you think that number is. The first person to comment what that number is going to get a hat. So comment right now. Let's see. I know there's a little delay.
It's a little delay, but
So comment what you think your number is. The first comment we see with Snap's number, he's gonna say it. Can you see the comment,
Hey.
Snap?
Yep, I see the comments.
Okay. What we got?
No,
11:55,
no.
23, nothing. Nothing yet. Let's say we got 26 people in here.
Nothing yet.
Bro, you said 1 through 100. You know how many fucking numbers it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
1
yeah,
through
well,
that's
100
the
is
thing.
crazy.
That's
I had to make it fair.
Oh,
I had to
all
make
right,
it
no,
fair.
somebody got it.
What is
Wizard MGK 22.
22.
God
What is
damn.
the MGK?
Out of 100.
Wow.
Unless somebody said it before him. 22 was my high school jersey.
No,
Wow.
he was the first one. I'm looking
Does
at
he
the
know
comments.
you,
He was the
Snap?
first one.
No, I don't know who that is.
No, listen.
He went to
Listen,
high
the reason
school
that
with
we
you.
did that this way is because the only other way to do it was going to be too complicated. So that was the most fair way.
Everybody thinks 69 because I'm a pervert.
Hey, Wizard, hit us up in the DM. You know what I'm saying? We'll get with you. We'll get a hat for you. We'll get you right. Snap, don't go anywhere. We'll talk to you backstage. We appreciate all the love from everybody today, guys. Have a great and blessed night.
You're
We'll
ready,
see you guys
guys.
next week.
Peace, 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 peace.